I find it hard to share your energy with anyone else when every part of me craves it, knowing I can't feel complete unless it's all mine. There's a strange ache that comes when I see someone else bask in your light. It's as if my soul knows it was meant to shine next to yours. The more they take your attention, the more I realize how deeply I wish I could have every moment of you just as I am. When they pull your gaze away, my heart races, wondering when I'll get to be the one who holds your focus again. I crave the warmth of your undivided attention, like the sun to a flower. It's everything to me. It's not about control. It's about the feeling of being cherished, the quiet understanding that when you're with me, you're truly here. I can't help but feel a sting when someone else catches your eye, wishing that moment was mine. I've come to realize even the smallest piece of you is more than enough for me, but I wish I could have all of it, all the time. Every time someone else steals your attention, it's as though I lose a little part of the connection we share. I don't need to own you, but there's something about the way I feel when I know you're completely lost in me. When you turn your focus elsewhere, I wonder if I'm not enough to hold your attention anymore. What's it like to have your mind fully captured by someone else? Because for me, it's like my heart drifts away with it. I wonder, when your attention shifts to others, do you know how much I miss being the one who makes you smile like that? When you give your time to others, I feel my thoughts scatter, lost in the hope of your return. It's not jealousy, but a yearning, a desire to be the one who has your complete, undistracted heart. If I could, I'd be the one who constantly holds your gaze, not because I want to possess, but because I need to feel seen by you. It's the quiet moments I cherish most, when I have you all to myself and the world disappears for just a while. I can't help but feel a pang each time your thoughts wander elsewhere. I long to be the reason for your attention, always. Sometimes I feel invisible when you're distracted by others, like I'm fading into the background of your life. It's not about wanting to control where you look, but I wish I could be the one who makes your heart race every time. I love when your focus is solely on me. It's like the world pauses and everything makes sense. When your attention shifts, I feel a little bit more distant, like a piece of me is lost in the spaces between us. It's not that I want to limit your freedom. It's just that in those moments, I wish I were the one who made you feel most alive. When I can feel the distance between us growing, it's hard not to wish for the return of your complete, undivided attention. The truth is, it's not about the attention of others. It's that I want to be the one you never forget to notice. There's something magnetic about the way you look at me when I'm the only one in your world. Every time you look away, I feel like I'm left reaching for a piece of you that I can't quite grasp. I guess I'm just selfish when it comes to you. I want all of your thoughts, all of your focus to belong to me. When I see someone else take your attention, it reminds me how deeply I desire to be the one who has all of you. I can't help but feel a little lost when your energy is spread thin between others. I crave to be the one who holds your focus. Each time someone else holds your gaze, it's as if the world slows down just enough for me to wonder when I'll get to see it again. I never want to be the reason you feel unseen, but when your attention is elsewhere, I can't help but feel a twinge of longing. I love when your mind is solely on me, as though time stops and everything else fades into the background. It's not about being possessive. It's just that I don't want to share the most precious part of you with anyone else. When I'm the center of your world, there's no place I'd rather be, and I wonder if you feel the same when I'm focused only on you. I long for the moments when we can be lost in each other, with nothing and no one else demanding your attention. The world becomes clearer when I have your full attention, as though nothing else matters but the space we share. I don't mind if you talk to others, but there's a longing within me to be the one who holds your heart and thoughts always. When I don't have your focus, I feel as if I've lost a part of myself in the distance between us. It's not about needing you to choose me over others. It's about the quiet joy of knowing you are fully present when you're with me. I feel the disconnect when you share your attention with someone else, like I'm not the only one who matters anymore. It's strange, isn't it? How a glance from you can feel like a whole universe, and when it's not directed at me, I feel a void. I want to be the one who takes up all of your thoughts, who fills the spaces in your mind with the warmth of our connection. I can't help but feel jealous of the moments when I'm not the one who captures your full attention. Every time someone else distracts you, a part of me wonders if I've faded from your heart. The moment your eyes wander, I feel an ache inside me, wishing I could be the one who keeps you mesmerized. It's not about controlling you. It's about feeling that magical connection that only happens when you're fully mine. It's funny how a simple shift in attention can make me feel like I'm drifting further away, even though you're right here. I wish I could be the one who never lets go of your focus, who holds your attention like a treasure. When you're with me, I hope you feel that I am the one who cherishes every second of your undivided attention. It's not about having you to myself. It's about feeling like I'm enough to occupy all of your thoughts and heart. I can't help but feel a little less important when I see you share your time and energy with others. Every time your gaze shifts, a small part of me wishes I could be the reason for that look. In the stillness of your gaze, I find everything I need. When it's just you and me, nothing else matters. I long for the day when every glance from you feels like home, and no one else can take away that warmth. It's not that I want to control your attention. I just want to be the one who makes you feel most alive. When you give your energy to others, I can't help but wonder if I'm not enough to hold you in the way I want. It's not about the jealousy. It's the deep desire to be the one who fills your heart, your thoughts, and your soul. When you look at me, truly look at me, it's as if I'm the only person who exists, and I want to hold on to that forever. I wish I could be the one who takes up all your thoughts, who keeps you grounded in the moments we share without distraction. Each time you look away, I feel a little piece of me slip away, like I'm not enough to keep you anchored here. When you're distracted by others, it's as if my heart wants to reach out and pull you back into my world. There's a certain loneliness that creeps in when you're not giving me your full attention. It's not about ownership, it's about connection. It's hard not to feel like I'm losing you a little bit every time someone else captures your thoughts. I don't want to demand your focus, but when I have it, I feel like I'm the only one who truly matters. When your attention strays, I can't help but wonder if I've lost something precious in the spaces between us. I love when I'm the one who makes you smile with just a glance. It's the magic I crave every time we're together. Sometimes I can't help but wish for a moment when you're completely lost in me, without distractions or interruptions. It's not about being possessive. It's about the quiet joy of knowing you've chosen me to be the center of your world. I long to be the one who fills your mind, to be the first thought you have when you wake up and the last before you sleep. When you share your attention with others, it's like a small piece of me is left in the background, waiting to be seen again. I wish I could hold your gaze for hours, making sure you never look away from the connection we share. Every time you look at someone else, I feel a quiet longing for your attention, as if the world is just a little less bright without it. I don't mind if you talk to others, but when your attention shifts completely, I feel a little lost, like I've faded from your view. I can't help but feel a twinge of regret when I realize I'm not the one holding your focus in a room full of people. There's something powerful about the way your attention makes me feel seen, and when it's divided, I feel invisible. I don't need to be the only one in your life, but I crave the moments when it's just us and nothing else matters. When I see someone else in your space, I can't help but feel like I've lost my place in your world, even for just a moment. I never want to make you feel guilty for giving others your time, but there's an ache inside me when I'm not the one you're thinking of. Every time someone else steals your focus, I find myself wondering if I'm doing enough to keep you close. I don't want to possess you, but there's a longing inside me to be the one who fills every thought and every glance. When your attention shifts, I feel like I'm fading into the background of your life, and I just want to be the one who stays in the spotlight. I love when your gaze locks with mine, and I can feel the world around us disappear. It's like magic, and I never want it to end. The moments when you're fully with me are the moments I cherish most. I wish I could hold on to those forever.